Hello!
Cuban time.
We're excited because we're playing a cube.
Well, I don't love this cube, but let's not start on that note.
I'm excited because we're playing a cube.
Alright, what's the perfect Storm card, Oisin? Because we're forcing Storm.
We're not. Can we not? Can we not?
Ancient Tomb?
Like, Ancient Tomb's a pretty powerful card in a vacuum. Like,
Perfect.
Wait. Hold on. We can talk more about this pack.
Ponder's not bad.
Ponder ain't half bad. Grave Titan might just be the correct pick.
It's not good enough.
You don't think Grave Titan's good enough?
I know
You don't think Grave Titan is good enough?
It's not good enough. This cube is stupid. Like, the Legacy cube is like, everybody gets to have fun. This is like, no, I'm either show and telling or you're dead. Nobody has a good time in this cube, I don't think.
Okay. What are we doing here, then?
Now we have to play it. What are we going to play? Fucking Magic 2015 drafts? Here we go. Ancient Tomb. Let's do it. What's the best Storm card in this pack?
Well,
Palinchron?
Academy?
Academy's
Vamp?
Academy's okay.
Vamp Tutor?
Vamp Tutor's pretty good, actually, isn't it?
I mean, if we were forcing Storm, it would probably be Vamp Tutor.
Again, also just a pretty great card.
Yeah, it's really strong. If we were not forcing Storm,
this is the best sword.
In Limited, this is true.
Yeah. Palinchron's not bad in Storm either.
You can go infinite with that, can't you? If you have
Things like Ancient Tomb.
No, there's specific. Well, that would kill you. Specifically, I think it's like mana doublers. So like Cage Sun or something along those lines. You go infinite with Palinchron,
or like Mirari's Wake, that kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
But I like Vamp Tutor. Probably wheel the Palinchron, to be honest.
I could see that happening.
Listen, this is perfect. Black Blue Storm. If someone else has taken our tendrils or our brain freeze,
we just lose.
Can't win the game.
It's entirely possible that we can take like a Necromancy here and kind of hedge on Reanimator.
But Compulsive Research. Also, not a terrible card. Pretty good in Storm.
Well, okay. What's objectively kind of the most powerful card in this pack? Would you reckon?
Probably like Port, maybe. Probably Necromancy.
Well, Necromancy isn't powerful in a vacuum. Like it needs.
No.
You need to set up Necromancy.
Objectively, the most powerful one is probably like Master of the Wild Hunt, Courser, or maybe the Cure. Like
I doubt it's the Cure. I think it's probably the Master.
Yeah, I'd agree. But like, that's not an amazing card.
And given the fact we've taken a black card already, we want to lean towards the Necromancy. Maybe we want the Compulsive Research.
I think we just take the Research, and because now
Research goes well in Reanimator as well.
Yeah, so like the Necromancy. But I think we'll take this and Tendrils. Control Magic's good. Damnation's good. Necropotence is pretty great.
I think Necropotence might just be the pick.
It's pretty good in Storm.
It's pretty good in just decks, isn't it? I don't know. Is it?
I don't know. I never got it. I never get it. Like, I know what the card does. I've read the card. I don't get it. I don't get what this is supposed to let me do. Pay 19 life to draw 19 cards.
Well, no. I mean, say you've got 3 cards in your hand at the end of the turn.
Mm-hmm.
You can, in your second main phase, you can go, well, I'll exile these 4 cards for 4 life, and then at the end of your turn, now your hand's got 7 in it.
But in Storm...
In Storm, it's not as powerful as something like Bargain, because you can just pay a life to draw a card in Bargain.
This is pretty close. You can just pay 19 life at the end of the opponent's turn before you're going to do it, can't you?
You can.
Isn't that the plan? I mean, that renders this pretty poor.
Well, I just take the Necropotence anyway.
But that's the plan, isn't it? You just draw 19 cards with it?
And then Tendrils becomes a card draw spell at that point.
Yeah. Well, no, because if you're not winning that turn, there's no real plan.
So there's a Kiki, and there's a Tombstalker.
This is a disaster for us. This pack's kind of bad, though.
Yeah, I think probably the best card in the pack would be...
Kiki?
Well, no, like I said, Kiki's not objectively powerful, you know?
Tombstalker's fine? The best card objectively is probably like Path, really.
I think it's probably Lodestone Golem, to be entirely honest with you.
Really? Why?
It's just a house.
I think Path's probably better than Lodestone Golem, but I'm going to cut this because it wrecks us.
Well, we're not necessarily Storm.
Yes, we are. Look, we got to not expect... What if someone else is drafting Storm?
Deathrite?
Deathrite's pretty good. Makes mana.
Mm-hmm. He's an alternate win condition when we dump our whole hand of Storm spells.
Yep, fair enough. Storm's going to be great, don't worry about it. Like this.
I really don't like this so far.
Well, I mean, yeah, we didn't get any of the cards we wanted.
You said this to me before we started recording. You were like, I want to force Storm, and I voiced my concerns about it, and in typical Windmill Slam fashion was promptly ignored. So
I'm pretty sure that's like part of the Windmill Slam theme song. Here, I'll start you off and you do the lyrics.
Fuck you, Dennis.
Alright. That's a little more sour than I was hoping for. but that's
Well,
fine.
you know.
Listen, what my reasoning was...
You're reasoning.
My reasoning. Tangle wire, that's great in Storm.
It's the opposite of that. Shriek Maw?
Just take a steam vent so we can splash some red rituals.
Are there red rituals in this format?
Yeah, I think so.
You think so?
I'm pretty sure there are.
Is that a storage land? No, that's the pain land.
lands.
Whoops.
I don't think taking the steam vents or indeed a sulfur springs. Probably sulfur springs.
I
I don't think that's bad.
I'd rather have the steam vents than the sulfur springs if we wanted to.
Because we can
splash
fetch
out.
it.
Yeah, say for example, we pick up a fetch land. Also, I think it's just a more.
Maze of it.
I think it's just a better card as well.
It's not really. Is that good or bad?
I think it's just bad.
It buys time.
By taking off a land
Drop, yeah, that's the issue.
I kind of want that birthing pod, to be honest with you, but we haven't really gone that direction.
Creature?
Yeah, this pack kind of sucks.
I guess we'll take the pod.
I don't know if we even do. Do we take the disfigure? Because at least we can cast it.
Is it just a spell that's like fine? Yeah, Brainmag is not the worst. We'll probably take the Volcanic Island though, right?
Is prophetic flame speak? No.
No, what?
Great in Storm. 2 extra cards.
This is kind of great in Storm. It gets huge.
Alternate win condition.
Alternate win condition, like a 1919 secret away.
Yeah, I like it.
I guess just take the Volcanic Island.
We haven't got any red cards.
Yeah, but we can. Like Lightning Strike.
Why would we want?
I don't know. We actually probably do. I'll probably just take Ultimate Prize, don't we?
If we take Bayou, we have activation on Deathray Shaman, but
Only the green one, which is the one that gains us life.
which we're paying a lot of.
Yeah, who cares for that?
Yeah, go with the ultimate price, I suppose.
Catacomb.
Duress. No, Catacomb. Duress.
What are we dressing for? Counter spells?
I guess counterspells, yeah. Is that good? Is that good? Is
So
that
what's
better
it-
than just a dual
But
land?
that's just a 1-mana spell. It's a great thing to it's cast
Okay,
at
we've taken that now.
I think it's a good thing to cast at the start of your storm. you know.
I probably would have been more interested in the land there, and I think if I'd thought about it more.
Mana's not really an issue, I don't think. You take the cemetery now if you want.
May as well take the Tombstalker. What are we going to do with the cemetery?
I
Yeah,
think you're
I
done
could
with
Deathray Shaman, I suppose.
Okay, so that pack wasn't great for us, but it's cubes, so it's entirely possible that the cards we just wanted weren't in that pack.
We also don't have any storm cards, so far we don't have a deck.
We don't have a win condition, no. We have an Necropotence. That's a great storm card.
Necropotence.
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 Necropotence, how do you say that?
Necropotence.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not a real word, so
Okay.
you can say it however you want.
This is true. Massacre Worm's really strong.
What the hell is this?
Call out the Forge Master. Very, very good card.
Murderous Cut's not bad.
What's the blue card there? Is that the...
It's Tinker.
Tinker's pretty good.
Like, when like a
We don't have the deck for it, but Tinker's pretty good.
Murderous Cut's pretty good. You can cast it for 1.
So, I mean, are we hedging towards like a black-blue control
Yeah,
deck?
this is good. This also isn't that bad in Storm.
We could end up in Grixis control, something along those
Yeah.
lines, yeah. I mean, if we ended up in Grixis control, I'd want the Massacre Worm a lot more. But
Oh, we're getting this back, I think.
You think we're getting that back?
Yeah.
Okay, I would be surprised if we did. I think that's a very
I
odd
think
deck.
the Cut's an excellent pick.
Yeah, no, I'll accept that.
Okay, come on.
Black Swords, Plowshares.
Come on.
Emrakul. Yogwill.
Perfect. I was going to say more important than the Storm cards in the deck. That's not
That's
strictly
technically
true.
not true.
Very important.
However, okay, I just want to do a quick, like, this is entirely pointless because you're going to take the Yogwill spell. But, and actually, now looking at this pack, the only other thing I would take is like a Frost Titan or a Preordain, maybe the Thoughtseize.
I'd take Frost Titan, maybe.
But like kind of the risk versus reward, because Yawgmoth's Will doesn't do a ton if you're not storming. It's still value sometimes in the late game.
Yeah, but it's never amazing.
Yeah,
We might get that Preordain back. That'd be sweet.
that would be a very good pickup. Yeah.
Come on, Brain Freeze. Snapcaster Mage. That's pretty good.
I think that's just probably what we want.
Wouldn't mind to go for the door, but Snapcaster Mage
Goes in both of the decks we were talking about possibly
just
doing.
a good card. Yeah. Fire and Ice we might get back if the storm falls apart, or rather continues to fall apart.
Yeah.
Fetch lands if we pick up some of those. What do we want here? Gifts.
Gifts isn't exactly what we
Yawgmoth's
want.
Bargain.
Bargain is a lot stronger than Necropotence, but it does cost a lot of mana. But as a card, it's just a lot more powerful, you know?
Not for Storm. If you're going off on the same turn on Storm, draw on all your cards whenever it's
Well, I mean, the fact that you can go, well, I need a card now.
Well,
Now
I
need
guess,
another
yeah.
card. Now I need another card. You have to make your decision about how many cards you want before you start your turn
Right.
with necropotence.
Gifts?
What does gifts do for us?
I don't know. You get up to 4.
I don't think gifts does anything.
So we can get like, and then put the rest in the bin. So you can get Yogg.
To be honest, my pick here would probably be Bargain if we were forcing Storm. If we were hedging a bit more towards the control side, I'd take Mizzy and Mortars.
Right, force Storm there. My reason with Gift is you can take, like, say we pick them both up. You get Brain Freeze and Tendrils and Yogg Bargain, and they have to give you
Bloom?
a win con. Bloom's perfect. Bloom is perfect.
We still don't have a Storm win con.
There's only 2 Storm cards, or 3, I guess mine's just have. There's only 2 Storm cards in the
Isn't that an
queue.
argument against forcing Storm, Dennis?
No, because you only need to cast one of them, and plus you like tutor for them with your Vampiric Tutor or whatever.
Or your...
Bloodstained Mire, that's not bad.
Well, we have...
Steam Vents.
We still don't have red cards to splash, but...
No, but... Alright, I'm going to level with you. I thought this would go better than it has. I'm not going to pretend that's not the case.
Yeah.
But...
This is pure...
Garbage.
Shite. Yeah.
It's pure garbage.
Like, this is a deck that currently...
Doesn't...
quite efficiently does nothing.
It gets a pretty high Storm count.
Yeah, it will very impressively fail to do anything. Yeah.
You know, like, you're always thinking, like, can I go off? Can I get my Tendrils or get my Brain Freeze? Do you think that's more difficult if you don't have them in your deck? Do you think that's a hindrance?
Yeah, that's where the wishes come
in. Mental Misstep?
Doesn't do a ton.
Memory Jar is probably what we want, though, isn't it?
Memory Jar and Storm is a powerful effect. It's
also not much else in here except like Strip Mine or...
It would be
Carry
Strip
Out.
Mine or Misstep, yeah.
And I'll take this then.
Probe?
Perfect.
Still don't have... Okay.
Look, there's only 2 of them in the thing, and no one's going to take them for value. I mean, that person doesn't exist. Because there's so many good cards in here that...
You're never going to value Tendrils.
Yeah. What did you want? You want to take something out of this, didn't you?
Yeah, it's gone. It was the Preordain, I believe, wasn't it?
That's a good card.
Fada?
Yeah, it's fine.
It's not a good card. It's an okay card. I shouldn't...
6 Scrubland.
Scrubland. I mean... Overgrown Tomb?
Maybe Searing Blaze if that happens, right?
No, Searing Blaze isn't.
Well, Overgrown Tomb doesn't do anything.
It activates the Death Ray Shaman. The green side of it's the green splash for the Death Ray Shaman.
Yeah, alright.
It's not like we're going to run the Searing Blaze even in control.
No, I guess.
But if we do end up in Grixis control,
Sarkin's pretty good, yeah. Listen, like, we just chuck in like a Goblin Guide, a classic control.
Goblin Guide?
Braids, great control card.
Well, not this kind of build of control, but
No.
I see your point.
Sunpetal Grove, classic control. What's annoying?
Revelark.
Revelark's pretty annoying. Okay, so our key cards that we need to pick up here.
Are Tendrils or Brain Freeze or both.
Both is nice. Either is fine, really, if you get like another...
We currently have a 14 card main deck. That's also something to be aware of.
That's fine. You can chuck in random crap into a Storm deck. That's no problem. They don't need to be like
We didn't get that Preordain back, by the way.
Yeah, I know. You can still get it. Oh, we probably lost the
Ponder's
Ponder's
gone,
gone.
Preordain's gone. We've got Gataxia.
Got the probe, though, yeah. Got a Bloom. That's nice. We might still pick up like a Mox or an Ancestral Visions or Recall.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sick.
All great. Time Walk, not so great in Storm.
Not, funnily enough.
Just
no.
explore, really. Which
Yeah.
is a pretty good effect in Storm.
No, not.
It's just an extra land.
Explorer is actually better than Time Walk in Storm, I believe.
Yeah, well, no, it would be. Yeah, that's true. It would be. It would be. This has gone poorly, and I'm sorry. But look, we can like...
Look, I don't want to say I told you so, except I really do, so I told you so.
This affects
We
itself.
don't have any rituals, do you know that?
With Vampiric Tutor. Oh, rituals, no. But there's only like one black ritual in the house. There's only one.
So how do you Storm without rituals?
Lotus Blooms and
Moxen.
and Black Lotus especially, because you get
That would be decent.
because you get to Yogg's Will It.
That's strong.
It's 2 Storm counts and 6 mana. That's no joke. How did I do it the other day? I built this the other day. How did I do it the other day? What did I use to make loads of mana? I did have Demonic Ritual. Or Bitter Blossom's great.
I think it's just Jace the Mind Sculptor, though, to be honest.
Is that a good Storm card?
No, but it's a good...
Brainstorming is not a bad effect to have in Storm.
I think we just take
The Jace the Mind Sculptor, yeah.
Do you think we take the arguably best card
In the game?
modern Magic
Yeah,
history?
Probably. It's great for buying time. Alternate win con.
It's a great alternate win con. You just stabilize the board.
With
I wish we had that damnation, to be honest. Because I've given up, to be honest, on Storm.
Listen, all we need is a brain freeze, and we can technically Storm off.
The bargain makes me feel a little bit better about it. If we get the brainstorm, the fact that we have Necropotence and bargain,
just draw our deck. The mana is going to be an issue, though.
The mana is going to be the issue.
But I mean, we've got Ancient Tomb. We can also maybe grab like a Power Stone or something.
Or a
Treasure Cruise.
I don't hate Treasure Cruise.
Don't hate Treasure Cruise either. You know what you want is you want a Turnabout. That's what you want.
Turnabout's good. Turnabout's good. I think Cruise might just be the way to go.
Pestilmight's not the worst either, but Cruise probably
What's Pestilmight doing for? Oh, I guess untapping lands.
Costs 2 instead of
Can cost
1 if you untap the Ancient Tomb.
Yeah, I suppose. But no, I think it's just Cruise, isn't it?
Little of a Nomba with the Yogwill. Hello!
Is it not just Mox Diamond though? I feel like just with the setup we have, we just want the Mox Diamond more.
You think?
Well, like you said, we need mana. That's a spell that you can discard a junk land to it with the turn you're going off. It's a storm count that adds a mana.
I wouldn't mind this either.
Really?
Great card. Vision or Diamond? You think Diamond?
I would lean towards Diamond just because at this point card draw is not the issue, mana is.
Card draw is an issue. The real issue is the lack of any Storm cards, honestly. Bingo!
We did it, guys.
I mean, we have to take it. Doesn't even...
There's literally... We don't have an alternative.
I'd like both of these.
Yeah, they're both good.
But we literally really have to take that, though. This, unfortunately, is like better than Brain Freeze if you can't quite kill them. You know?
You just said... Unfortunately, did you mean unfortunately?
I meant fortunately, sorry. This is fortunately a little better than Brain Freeze if you can. Because you can kill them with a Snapcaster or whatever.
Yeah.
You know? Snapcaster beatdown.
Creatures.
2. A 1 power and 2 power one.
You can't get there with a Jace. You can get there with a Deathrite Shaman.
Yeah, this drains for 2 sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially when you dump all their shit into the bin.
Especially with something like a memory jar.
Yeah, like we can yeah, this is fine. Show and tell? What does that even do? Probably just a Tarn?
Nothing. Underground Sea, I think.
Underground Sea or Tarn?
I think Underground Sea. Well, what lands do we have currently?
Steam Vents.
Because we're currently not splashing red.
So they might as well take the sea because we can fetch that with a Bloodstain Mire.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I get it. I'm down. Is there any stuff we can put in here? We can just chuck in the deck.
Tombstalker, maybe.
Brains isn't great for us, is she?
No, she's terrible for us. We don't want to be denying ourselves resources. We need our resources. We need them a lot.
Tombstalker's not the worst. You can technically play it for 2, but I mean, we don't really want to be doing that with Snappy.
We've got 2 delve spells now at the moment, the Cut and the Cruise.
These don't really combine well either, unless you cast this first and then this. Butcher Click?
Butcher Click doesn't really do a ton.
I think I want just a thing, though. Just a little creature just to have in the deck.
Would you actually want to put it in the deck? It's so awkward if you're actually storming off, you know? I feel like the Burst Lightning might just... It's a bit... Burst Lightning can
help
at least remove early creatures.
We can play it, yeah. Yeah, okay, I can get behind that. Would you not rather have Rakdos return? No, probably not.
No, I think you want early defense at the moment.
Yeah, plus, I mean, this does work with Tendrils, for them and then Tendrils them.
Gutter Snipe's pretty cool. I think it probably is a charm, though. Just for the looting effect.
Okay. Grixis Storm.
Dual Caster Mage kind of makes sense, but...
Imperial Seal.
It is just Imperial Seal.
That's just another Vampiric Tutor.
Well, it's a worse Vampiric Tutor.
Yeah.
That's like triple the price in paper, something stupid like that.
Why is that? Is it Modern Legal or something?
No, it's because it was only printed in
whatever that is.
Mortal.
We can't cast any of these, so I'm going to take Volrath Stronghold.
That literally does nothing. We have 2 targets for that.
We can get it back. The Cradle.
Incinerate?
Probably Incinerate, yeah. Brimstone Volley. This is an avenue to kill them if the Tendril isn't lethal, you know?
We have like Burn.
Yeah, just like, if you get down to 5, just burn them out. So someone took our Brain Freeze.
Yeah.
But they've built a pile of shit Storm decks, so...
Well, so have we.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
To be honest. Like, mana is going to be the biggest issue.
Oh, you got this, and then Ancient Tomb.
But like, what
we needed a ritual.
We needed several.
There only is really one. There's
Dark Ritual. Is it not? Is Cabal?
I don't think it's in there. Alright, so you add lands and go for it and see if we can kill some. If we kill somebody with 10, I'm going to be very impressed with us.
If we kill somebody with this deck, I'm going to be very impressed with us.
Okay. Fortunately, I have to record another video today, and I have 15 phantom points, so we're guaranteed the 2 we need to enter another draft to record the second
at
video.
which point we will not be forcing Storm.
No. Well, it might go better than this. It would be hard for it to go worse than
You're
this.
like these people with the roulette wheel. It's like, it's come up red 37 times. It's got to be black now.
It's more likely.
It doesn't work like
I know,
that.
it doesn't work like that. It only doesn't work like that if you assume it's like given 37 reds, then it's 50-50.
Yeah.
Or 48% or whatever.
I don't know.
Alright, let's just chuck all these in and...
Ancient Tomb, Blood Simmer. Do we want... we don't want... Do we want the Overgrown Tomb?
No, we don't want the Overgrown Tomb, I don't think. I think it's just too awkward.
Yeah. Considering we're paying a lot of life
We
already.
need a lot of black mana.
That seems...
Don't need you.
No.
You can be one of these.
I feel like that should probably just be another... We have double blue spells.
Oh, look, we have 6 diamonds, kind of... whatever with those. 6, 7, 8 black sources. Hey.
I'd rather have another black source.
Over a blue source.
Yeah. Or possibly over a red source. We have 2 red sources there already.
2, 3, 4, 5 red sources.
Yeah, no,
For
I
4
think,
red cards, though.
I think cut them mental.
How many blues does this leave us with? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 blue sources. We don't need more than that, do we?
Well, we have double blue. We don't have double red.
We only got 1 double blue spell, though. We only have 1 more blue spell than we do red spell. Like, I think this is fine.
Okay.
This might be the best deck I've ever drafted in my entire life.
Okay, well, let's see if we can win a game.
A game, not even a round! A game!
Yeah, man.
Alright, let's do it.